So, you want to develop Python projects on the Raspberry Pi? Most Raspberry Pi operating systems come with Python pre-installed, but in most cases, it's probably not the right version. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I typically install Python on my headless Raspberry Pi. First of all, we're going to run sudo apt-get update, because as with any major installation, it's always a good idea to update your Pi's package list before doing anything. And that's exactly what this command will do. Next, we need to install the required build tools for Python, and we'll be running a slightly long command. You can find this in the video description to easily copy and paste it for your convenience. And once those are done installing, we're going to visit the location where a Python package can be downloaded directly. And I've shared this URL in the video description as well. Now, for some of the Python projects that I'll be doing on my channel, like Discord bots for example, we'll be going with Python version 3.8.1. That's because as of now, that's the absolute minimum version that's required. So for your case, you can either get the same version I'm installing, or if you need versions that are newer than that, feel free to substitute 3.8.1 with the one that you want. So after this Python archive has been downloaded, move the archive to a temporary folder on your Raspberry Pi. Then let's jump back to the Raspberry Pi and then go to the directory where this file is located. Let's run the following tar command, which is going to unzip the archive. Let's go into that directory using the cd command. And now let's run /configure, which helps us build the software package for Python. And then after this, let's run make-j4. This tells our Raspberry Pi to build Python. And the J option specifies the number of cores to do the job. Now we'll run the command sudo make altinstall. This is telling our Pi to install this Python as an alternative version without messing with the current system Python version. Okay, so at this point, Python has been installed, but we need to ensure that we have the latest version of SetupTools. You can do this by running the following pip install command, and this is typically used for installing new Python packages. So just FYI, we may be running the pip command on various Python tutorials for future videos. And to quickly check if the new Python version has been installed, you can run python 3.8 -- version. And if you installed a different version, you can substitute the 3.8.1 with yours. And your Raspberry Pi should be displaying the full version name. And finally, it's time for cleanup. When we ran the last few commands, there's a bunch of unnecessary files that still exist. We've already built the Python package, so these files are just taking up space. So first, we'll run the cd command to jump back to the temporary directory where we stored the Python archive. And then let's get rid of the folder first by running sudo rm-r. And then of course the name of the folder that we extracted the Python archive to. The -r option tells it to recursively delete files and folders in that directory. And then the next rm command is going to wipe the Python archive that we downloaded earlier. So again, Python version 3.8.1 is what I recommend in case you want to follow along with some of the videos on this channel. But in the future, if you need newer versions of Python, go ahead and substitute this version with the one that you need. Thanks for watching. And for more on Python or the Raspberry Pi, please consider subscribing to this channel.